All right. Yes.
Yes, a statement, Judge. I just want to make, should be a second one. I just want to make sure that the court.
I mean, I've read everything that's in the PSI report. If you want to continue to confer or something, then I'll take this up when we have a break in the trial. Okay. All right. If you can have him wait in the back.
Small one.
You can come testify. Let's, Mr. Lynn, deputy, he can be right here. We're going to take this up.
Let me bring him in.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right, we're going to go on the record. In 2023 CR 0696, State of Texas versus Chris Lynn. Can I have the parties announced for the record for the state?
Second for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Cornelius Scott.
And are you Mr. Lynn?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we were here previously and it was reset to have a witness appear by Zoom. The witness is not here by Zoom. Mr. Cox, do you have any other witnesses?
Yes, Judge.
Right, so I'll let her tell me her statement. All right, could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? You're gonna have to speak up.
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record. All right, so my understanding from your attorney is that you sent in a letter by email to probation, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, can you tell the court what you wanted to say? All right, and I'll allow her to read her email because if the email would have went through probation, I would have just read it anyway.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
All right, you may read your email.
I wrote to whom it may concern. I'm writing to in hopes that you may consider offering probation to my stepfather, Christopher Lynn. I maintained a good relationship with him, and I know he is not a threat to me or my siblings or my children. I don't want a no contact order also, or protective order, I'm not sure what it's called.
Okay,
I had also requested a no for the no contact order because at the time I was still helping my mom take care of my uncle. He has now passed away, but I do still help her take care of my brother, and she helps me take care of my son as well. He has been a big help and stepped up as a father to all three of us, and I do believe he can continue to do so if given the opportunity. I feel as though he has spent enough time, and we are all just trying to put this behind us and move on with our lives.
all right, thank you so much for coming down to let me know that. I really appreciate it. All right, and then the court is also in receipt of an email through probation, and I reviewed that as well. Okay. All right. And the court is ready to pass sentence. Mr. Lynn. All right, I've listened to what the witness has had to say, and I've also listened and read the stipulations. I've read everything, right? And I want you to know I understand what was stated to me, and I understand the wishes and desires of people, right? So I know that from reading the PSI report that people want you back in the home. And it appears that people want you back in the home because financially there's an issue. For example, financial support is needed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
But this is indecency with the child by contact.
I understand.
And it was reduced to that from continuous sexual abuse of a child.
I understand.
You can't be around children.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to grant your application. I don't think this is based upon what I've read. I don't think this is a probation case.
I understand.
Okay. All right. And I want the mother of the children to know that the statements made by children or people who are complainants in these cases, it is not their fault that you're going to prison. A lot of people think, oh, it's the child's fault. Sometimes people don't put their children first. It's, oh, I need another source of income. Need another source of income. People need to work 2-3 jobs instead of perhaps putting their child in a situation where their child is not safe. Okay. And I appreciate your understanding that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to find you guilty, sentence you to the 10 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $1,500 fine. Time and money will run concurrent. There's to be Chapter 62 compliance. There's to be no contact with the complainants. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. I keep forgetting it's 2024. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition.
Up until now, the case seemed almost ordinary. A family pleading for mercy, a man hoping for probation. But Judge Boyd wasn't about to let sympathy overshadow the truth. The defendant had admitted to sexually abusing children, and no letter, no financial excuse could erase that fact. And when the judge turned to the children's mother, the courtroom shifted. His words cut deeper than any sentence he could impose. This wasn't just about punishment, it was about accountability, about a parent's duty to protect their children, not sacrifice them for rent, money, or convenience.
If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. We can go off the record. So, are you the mom? Yes. Here's the thing, and this is just a side note. Oh, and Mr. Lynn, this is not for you because you've accepted responsibility, and I appreciate you accepting responsibility. Children who have been abused in the way that your child was abused, bringing them to court because you can't meet your rent or your mortgage or pay your bills or have somebody else to watch your children, that's an issue. You understand? Because when you bring them into court to do that, that is not acknowledging what they've been through. What you're doing is saying, yeah, I know what you've been through, but we got other issues. I got a bill that needs to be paid and he can help me pay that bill. So suck it up. That needs to stop. And it is not her fault that he's going to prison. I'm sending him to prison. So if you want to blame somebody for not having your mortgage paid, your electric bill paid, or somebody to help you watch your children, you can blame Judge Boyd. You understand? Your daughter and the children who are impacted by this, they need to go into therapy. And you know why they need to go into therapy? Because one, their mother is not standing up for them. Their mother has brought them into court to write a letter saying that the person who has sexually abused them needs to have probation. So don't be going home blaming her because your man is no longer at your house. Your man is no longer at your house because he sexually abused your children. And any of your children who have children, he should not be around them. And it was very good of him to accept a plea and to accept that he has done wrong. And you need to open your mind and accept the fact that he has done wrong and he should not be around your children. And you need to apologize to your children and tell them you were wrong for forcing them to come in here to give a statement about, we want him home. I'm not in fear for him, so your bills can get paid. Do you understand? Good luck to you.